Yahoo! Hello everyone, I'm Rinku Susumu, linker of nature and civilization. Welcome to one more stream. We are back with some Ghost Trick, and I really need to I really need a good stream today after the last stream. Hello Pedro, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? It's been a while, hasn't it? Guess what? What? I'm all ears, literally. I have a trial on the 13th. What do you mean a trial? A trial for... Wait. Like, you are going to... You're going to be judged? Like, you're going to court? Oh my... What did you do? What did you do now, Pedro? Okay, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I need to change controllers. Mine are not working so well. Anyway, during the last stream of Ghost Trick, I don't remember where we started, to be honest. I think, yeah, here. So we saved Lin again. We saved the guy in the van in the same chapter. Then we went to save Jod and help him escape. Then he was caught. Yep. Nothing, I'm a witness, but I almost ended up as the accused. Okay, I do wanna know this story, but do you mind do you mind telling me through Discord? Because yeah, if it's something sensitive, if it's something weird, I don't really wanna have it in a stream, you know what I mean? But yeah, I wanna hear. Anyway, let's continue with the game. Let's see. It's the same thing. Let's see what happens. We had to go where Line was at the Prime Minister's office, right? Not that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way. I decided to go see Line at the Justice Minister's office. Yeah, the Justice Minister. Detective Joe's story of this other murder weighs on me heavily. Should I tell Line about it? I just don't know. Hello. Okay, Line, what are you doing? This is not for everyone, Line. This is an E-rated stream. This time, Line isn't dead, but the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. It looks so wrong. I'm glad Line isn't dead, but what in the world is she doing? You don't wanna know, Cecil. You don't wanna know. Then again, do I really want to? No, you don't. The stream just started. Can we have a normal stream for once? Like, what is this? It looks so weird. Maybe my mind is really dirty at this point. I don't know. Oh. Hello. I probably should have talked with Line first. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Hey, there you are! Okay, never mind, we are gonna talk with Line anyway. What kind of greeting is that, and shoving somebody's poor soul out of the way like that? Like Abdul from JoJo? I gotta say though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Sorry about that. Who is it this time? Is it the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who signed the order to carry out Detective Joe's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Joe still alive? He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... you did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? Yeah, he's still in the same predicament, really. I told Line about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanela arrested Detective Joe? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanela will never betray Detective Joe. Just so you know, Detective Joe himself said it was the right thing to do. Well, yeah, because that was something that Joel will do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Alright, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Okay, let's see what happened and how can we solve it. I have to say, from this point on, my memory of this game becomes really blurry, okay? Like, I kind of remember this death, but I don't remember how to solve it, nor I remember what happens after, so... Emma! I forgot his voice. Oh, excuse me. No, I think it was a little bit over the top, but... What? Well, like, nervous. Alright. Yeah, it was something like that. I'll do what you say. Poor man, I feel really bad for him. I mean, he's dead, so yeah, I should feel bad for him. This is terrible. He doesn't seem to be dying at all. Why doesn't she answer? Okay. What's wrong? Okay, he's getting a heart attack, I see. Medicine. Okay, great job. Good gracious. Water. Bro. Really? You're dumb. You just went out the worst possible way, you know? Oh. What a way to go. He's really oh hi, such a foolish man. Yeah, that was exactly what I was going to say. Oh, you woke up. Here's a contradiction. It is you. It's you, the one who died, by the way. Contradiction. The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know, to me it looks like you could have both of those things just now. He didn't know the truth about her war. Her world. The war. Zaguardo? That's why he died, such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say pathetic. Yeah, that is right. That's a more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That's you, yeah. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? This really is the Ace Attorney war, after all. By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Oh, seeker of truth. Also, Kingdom Hearts reference. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? Okay, so how are we supposed to solve this? No need to think too hard about this one. What do you mean? All I have to do is get his medicine to him, pretty simple. Yep, but the question is how do we do that? But there's one more thing that concerns me. What was the telephone call the Justice Minister got all about? It was right after that his health took an instant downturn. I've never seen such a foolish, pathetic and strange man. I think you'd better stop there. Okay, let's see. Who is it? Ma. Oh, excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Oh? Who is this Emily's tutor? Will a tutor call you at this hour? I don't know, maybe. No. I'll say one more time. We have your daughter. What? My doctor, is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed. Cool. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because... Why is the doctor a candle? She's out of a screen. But yeah, it looked like it was a candle. That's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There is no need for this kidnapping. We are very thorough. You'd do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying we're watching you. I wish she watched me. If this information leaves that room, you'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as you say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight, you have my word. Why does your hair looks like bacon? Is it my imagination? Like, burnt out bacon? I don't know, I see it. I see it. No, stay here. We are not able to save this man if we leave. Trace complete. We can go anytime anyway, so we can go after we save this man. This is terrible. A kidnapping, huh? Once again, I'm not sure I know what the word means. I don't know why, but the minister reminds me of the Pac-Man saga. Why? With Pac-Man? Why? Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I'd better do something about that medicine. Yeah, I have to call my wife, maybe they called the wrong person. Yeah, this minister doesn't accept truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Okay, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. We know who his wife is. We already saw. A morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? No, I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. So these medicines stop the minister's attacks, huh? If I could, I'd spill them onto his desk right now. But unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Stop! Huh? He wears his important looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk But what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Fine. Actually, I don't think it's the right thing to do to be in the medicine bottle, but let's try. Let's see how it goes. We can always restart anyway. Let's see, we will fall right here. Is this able to do anything at all? I have no idea. I do know one thing that I can do, but I don't know how does it work. Like, how am I supposed to make it work? Like, am I able to return the medicine if I do that? Uh-oh, here he comes. His worry and anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? Yeah. If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple, why doesn't he understand? But there wasn't a chance to rescue him before now. It's not over yet though, I can give up now. Okay. Can you start that thing? Okay, 3? Only 3? Wait, no, let's leave. Let's just stay here. I barely have any time, so this is critical. I have it. Wait. Okay. There we go. For you. Drink to your heart to your heart's content. Spin harder. Okay. Okay, we saved some time. That's good. There, that should help. At least now he's had some water. Yeah, but he needs the medicine. He's still breathing, apparently. But he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man. Wishy-washy. Huh. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. To live. Did I say live? I am live right now. Okay. At least now I bought some time to get his medicine to him. Okay, that's good. Now, we need to see how are we supposed to go there, and that's how we do it. Okay, cool. So now... Okay, time for the next step. Know about this medicine, but if he knew how to think, now that he's slightly recovered, he should get up, walk all the way here, get the medicine, and take it. But no, I had to do all the job, all the dirty work. I had to do it myself. Okay, sure, I will. If the minister is going to make a full recovery, I have to deliver this thing to him. But how is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Alright, race, and then swing, okay. I think I know what I have to do, I just don't know how to do it. Turn, rock. Okay, I reach, undo. I don't know what I'm doing really. Not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure. I know. It's a pretty light frame for its size. There sure are a lot of things that can fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh. He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. Like the game? I guess the key here is what order the objects are dropped in. Okay, so I screwed up, didn't I? Let me... Okay. Okay, I see. This iron is pretty light. Once an iron is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I'd better think carefully about what I drop and when. Okay, I can keep going. So let's go back. And let's do this again. So I have to drop the iron first. Yeah. But now that I'm here, I'm gonna drop this while I can. Okay. Now we come here. Done. Now. We turn this. We spin the globe. Okay. And then we drop this. Okay. So now what? What am I missing? Wait. Okay, that's working. Turn. This can do anything and swing. Yoong. Okay, cool. That worked, I think. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we did it. I think. Maybe, probably, hopefully. I don't think that many are good. There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe he even took too much medicine. Yeah. Such a greedy man. Huh. He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Wait, did he take the water? Why doesn't he know that? Cut the guy some slack. There, see? Okay, we did that. Cool. Okay. Hey! You changed your name again. Hi, 𝑻𝑯𝑰𝑺, thank you for coming to the stream. How are you doing? Dude, that was a lot of work. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh. He greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. I hope you stop talking. I hate doing your voice, really. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Anyway, let's go back to the world of the present. Hey Yaya, thank you for coming. How are you doing? How is it going? Are you cooking? How is the trip going, by the way? I'm sorry because I think I took too much of your time during your trip. But I have to say, I got some news for you that I will tell you later, maybe. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently your lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. Oh hey Matt, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream. It's nice to have you here. I'm doing alright. The last stream was chaos, and I just wanna have some fun today, to be honest. I literally copy-pasted a friend PFP name and name because he was mimicking my way of type. So you're mimicking each other. Okay, we're having a good time, brother. Oh, Kenny's there too. I thought it was only Trick. Hi Rinku, I'm doing good. That's great. I'm on YouTube today. It's nice to have you anywhere. honestly, I like YouTube better than Twitch personally. But anywhere is fine. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was an ordinary. Oh, wait, the voice. But it was an ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I think the way I'm doing this guy's voice is fading. It's changing. I can make it clear. Like I don't know myself. Okay. It's us three. Okay. Well, I hope you three have a lot of fun. You just can't watch my stream together now. That's good. I stream much rather on YouTube. Yeah, I think I feel better on YouTube. Honestly, I don't know exactly why at this point, but I just like it better on YouTube. Just the two of us was instead says 3. Stay back. Okay, I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Okay, I think that was more like it. Mister, please listen to me. I might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? So please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Didn't he get caught? Like just now? Trick said she's doing good. That's great. I'm glad that all of you are having fun. Man, I love the art of this game. It's so good. It is full of charm, to be honest. It's just like an Ace Attorney. It's the same thing. Okay, I read that already. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. No. I'm been laughing my off on Twitter. Why? Because of Hulk Hogan or what? But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as justice minister, that's all there is to it. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan died. Yeah, when I saw that, I remembered the conversation Ken, Aya and I had some time ago. Yeah, like, he was apparently such a bad person, right? Lion looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgetting all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. How? Okay, that was the way, okay. Cecil, there you are. It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is. Maybe we shouldn't have saved him after. Whoa, that's kinda rough line. Saw it in the news. Yeah, everyone miming on his death, deserving, but the jokes ain't stopping. I saw some actually. Oh, look at that! Streamlabs is a third one. Why is 𝑻𝑯𝑰𝑺 not counting for the ranking? I don't understand how it goes. Maybe it depends on if you have a channel or something. I have no idea. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Line what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Yeah, pick up the sword. I'm pretty sure the man with a heart condition is gonna be very grateful about that thing. Alright, sure, not very handy, is it? Having no legs? I don't have a channel, I think. Then I don't know why you're not counting for the ranks. I don't know. It's kinda weird. You're not in the ranking at all. I don't know why. What are you going to do with that glove? Crack me in the head with the... Oh, this! Pay no attention to this. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question. Were you talking to somebody just now? But of course no, right? I mean, there's not such a thing as ghosts, right? I literally just saved your life. Are you talking about me? Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? Poor guy. I feel so bad for him. Since has more XP than me, I still prefer YouTube over Twitch. I hope no one from Twitch gets offended. I think all of us can agree Twitch is kinda lame. She's carrying a sword to that guy. He's gonna have a heart attack again. No offense taken, random person on YouTube. Totally not you. My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, huh? Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Your medicine! Oh my god. Totally not me. Oh, what am I going to do? The death row prisoner has escaped if he isn't executed tonight. My daughter, my Emily. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Line, if you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Why don't we rescue the kid? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping, in the only way I know how. Let's go! By the way, can I go talk with... I want to see if I can. Oh, I can! This comments is the whole reason I have a Twitch account. I'll take that as a compliment. She's gonna, I'm going to work for now. Rinku, hope that's okay. Of course, I appreciate it. Thank you for the lark. What's the matter, Ray? Taking a break? I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I'm apparently starting to lose my strength. What? By the way, where am I? Let me ask you one favor first, if you don't mind. There's a small creature who needs your powers. Small creature? Oh, you're talking about the little lady, aren't you? She holds a clue to that which you seek. I encourage you to lend her your strength. How do you know all this? You'll find out soon enough. I know you can do it. Hurry along now, there's no time to waste. Okay, I'm going. Where did my body go? Alright. I really should pay the kidnapper's hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Alright. So, chapter 11, isn't this? Yes. Okay, we are getting closer and closer to the end of the game. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Joe to be carried out tonight. Lion says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. Okay, here we are. What took you so long? Oh, hi. Wait. Isn't this... I know this! Isn't this the basement of the junkyard office? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had the restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to check them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Sorry. Hey Ken! How are you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream. How is the gang doing? Because I have literally no information. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle, so you don't hurt yourself. Oh! Just like Jigsaw. Ah, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. It's a good day. So you're having fun, huh? That's good, that's good. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep on a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that, Beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yes, a wry smile. Right. When I see Grai, I can think of anything else that isn't Dio. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until your return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, Beauty. I was just taking a little breather. For a multitude of reasons? Why is that? Let's just say it's always good to see people get what they deserve. Oh, okay, I see. I know what you're talking about, yeah. The stream has more people than usual. That's good. That's good. I'm glad. Honestly, after the last stream, I really needed a stream like this. Because last stream was a mess. It really was a mess. You guys have no idea. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughter really has been kidnapped, and something else is bothering me too. In fact, I think the next Pokemon stream, instead of part 4, is gonna be part 3.5, because yeah, it doesn't feel like the part 3 was a full stream. I don't think I've ever been to this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Yeah. We rescued Line from this. I heard you had a lot of tech difficulty. Sorry about that. Well, okay, so you see, first, the stream started pretty well, I'd say. But then, a neighbor came, okay, asking for my help with some, precisely, tech issues. And it was like 15 minutes or so at her place. that is right next to mine, but I was there for quite a while, okay? And then when I came back, well, the traction was lost pretty much. On top of all of that, the dungeon was a lot of, yeah, so difficult, okay? I lost to Moltres and I started over and I couldn't even reach Moltres again. So, yeah, I didn't do any progress whatsoever. So, yeah, I really ended the stream feeling really badly. But it's alright. Not all of the streams can be good, I guess. Was she okay? Oh, she was okay. She was okay. It was just that she needed some help with her computer, but that's about it. Taking something precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? To be fair, though, the Ghost Trick streams do pretty well. Yeah, I'm really happy with how Ghost Trick streams are doing. Overall, of course, there are some that work better than others. But I'm so happy that you guys are liking the game so much. Because honestly, I think it's a very underrated game. Like, not much people even know about it, but the people that know about it absolutely love it, because it's so good. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Oh, he's snoring. Okay, how do we get there? Okay. Born Rider. Yeah, stream went bad because I couldn't bless it with my presence. That's part of it. Let's say that. And whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost tricks are kind of addictive. The game is... Ooh, okay, what is gonna happen? Okay. Is that gonna help us somehow? Oh, swing. Okay. Okay. We are getting there, I guess. Darn. I can reach my destination from here. Okay. This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core? What do you mean, creating a new core? Okay, so how do we set this on fire? This shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. I bet it'd be quite a spectacle if it fell. If something can break, it kind of makes me want to break it. You wanna do many things, Cecil. Make your mind. This does nothing. Okay. Up we go again. How do we get down there? Spin faster? Okay, but that... How is that gonna help us at all? Oh, okay. I think I got it. Ah. Should we find now? Oh, not quite, but almost. Okay, spin, fire, cakebox, party popper, fire. Okay, what if I do this? What does this do? Nothing. Cool. Okay, so we have to go to do something with these party poppers, I guess. Uh-huh. Just my imagination. Huh. Just my imagination, that's all he has to say. Must win the win. What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? That's a good question. That guy looks like a zombie. There are more people than that looks like zombies actually. Okay. Ooh. Streamlabs just look like that. I don't think they are talking about Streamlabs, by the way. Just my imagination. Yeah, we saw this already. Shut up. I got it. I know what we have to do now. I might have to try this game for myself soon, not gonna lie. I totally recommend you guys playing this game. To be honest. It's so good. If you guys like Ace Attorney, you 100% like this game. Ah, shit. Wait, hold on. I can't blame him for the way he looks. Okay, we got it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We got it. This game makes me feel smart. Usually, in every stream, at some point, I say at least once I'm dumb. This one doesn't count. This game makes me say I'm smart. Okay. Hey, I'm smart. Must be my imagination. At least I don't point it out now. Okay. Wait, Camila? What in the... Camila, you are not the Justice Minister's daughter? What's going on here? This little lady is... I will somehow manage to lose the tutorial. You will get progressively smarter, I'm sure. Is this little lady really a daughter of the Justice Minister? I don't think so. I think they got the grown person. Just my imagination. Okay. By the way, I know there are some revelations coming up. I'm not entirely sure when do they happen? They may happen in this stream, if not 100% in the next one. What's with the phone book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. Well, I don't know, for some reason, this guy reminds me a lot of Sanji from One Piece. I don't know why. Maybe it's the hairstyle and the fact that he's a big simp. I don't know. I wanted to treat our guests well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? Oh my god. More use, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Kind of. Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? What? Is it a coincidence then? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy, forgive me. What's the meaning of this, Beauty? Why here, at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. 5 years, But never mind that, what about my bread and milk? Of course! Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. So, yeah, this can't be a coincidence. Just read your book and drink your juice. I want to go. I mean, you technically are home. Not quite yet. You are home right now. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? People really walk around looking like this. Oh! What in the world? Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Line's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean... And she didn't die there, by the way. So that must mean... She must died sometime after that. And it also means... Somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missil? Missil? I'm sorry, I'm not Missil. My name's Cecil. Cecil? My name is... By the way, Missil... Oh, never mind, it's missing an S. I was gonna say, doesn't Missil have all the letters for Cecil? Yeah, it's missing an S. My name is Camilla. Camilla, so it is her, I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing is the land of the dead. You're dumb, Cecil. You're so dumb. The land of the dead? Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, huh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy? Sissy, eh? Line asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Dead End Drive. Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? 𝑻𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚 Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Line always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. 𝑻𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚 Park, eh? What am I going to do? Line's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. Okay, music box. That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage, and totally not me. Yeah. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I pretend I don't know. She can hear you, dumb fuck. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want to the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box in the park, I'd better let Line know. And about Camila, this is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Line and Michelle. Line is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know, she's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad is going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. Oh. No way, don't tell me your father is Detective Joe? That's right. What in the world? How can we get so many explanations and still get more mysteries coming up? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working, I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Oh, yeah, that thingy, okay. I'm home, Camila. Why is it dark? Yeah, we've seen this before. But somewhere else. It was one of Line's deaths. I see. Okay. Yeah, you're in line. For every answer we get is with another question. Exactly. Everything is just getting more and more confusing. The title of this stream is very fitting. I didn't know it will be that fitting. I promise. I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption. And I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake. A birthday message. Yeah, when we rescued Line, we saw. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. So, it turns out that the crime Joe is serving, well, a life sentence, and he's going to be executed too. He is innocent of it, but he was taking the blame of his daughter. Holy shit. My dad wanted to be executed, he asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. It really is. I can't believe it. This little lady's Detective Joe's daughter? This is crazy. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. you don't get the hang of it, Cecil. There are no secrets in the Ghost World. Maybe we'd better stop talking, it's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we'd better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Please, let's not do a Joe escape again, please. I can't bear with it anymore. Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy. Okay. So what are we supposed to do? What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We had to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Oh, she's sensing me again. Alright. Wait, no, the voice. Alright, as you wish, beauty. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Oh. Is he talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. Okay. That must be... That must be a lie, right? Pardon me, little lady. There you go, bye. Okay, so we are in such a predicament. Okay, cool. So what are we supposed to do? Okay, this is chapter 11. We are going to chapter 12 now. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Line know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the force of the dead? Maybe. Okay. So, chapter 12. Let's see what happens. I think at this rate, we are gonna get one of those revelations I told you about today. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Joe's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Line what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. that the kidnapper had been holed up in Camilla's old house and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla, why do they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old justice minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, detective. I want you to stand back. She's slamming the table just like some kind of lawyer. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Please, if you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times, my wife won't answer. She won? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. It just so happens that she never answers, right? And I'm being watched. I can have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, then the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? That is right. Hoo-wee, that's... Oh, Cabanela! Hoo-wee, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister, quite a pickle. Sup? Miss me, baby? Inspector Cabanela? He's so over the top, I love him. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Oh, hi. Hello, Joe. Detective Joe? Detective Joe, I'm so sorry. I tried... I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lying. Please don't apologize to me. Oh, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. Okay, so what are we supposed to do? Lion doesn't really know that Jodie is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats and time marches on. I'll gather information and see if I can think of something. This all relates back to me somehow, I just know it. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanela, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Joe Cole never had done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else could I do but hold him in, baby? If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment, isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So, were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough line. Oh. But Detective Joe, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But... Okay. So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. I hear something happened. Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? I don't remember Joe's voice, to be honest. The carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But the minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camila. What? Camila? I checked it out for myself, I'm positive. No, it can't be! And by the way, Camila told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camila herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to them! I'm the one who shot her, I'm the one who shot Alma. And when I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camila won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. You dying isn't going to end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. That is some wise statement from you, Cecil. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true, what Camila said? Why don't you tell us what you know? Okay, the murder 5 years ago. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's Alma's birthday. We came home from work and she went in first. Mom! What was that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Alma and Camila, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camila told me about it, she was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. Made an impossible move. An impossible move? Camila was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't, it was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. This is the second game. There is some issue with Cupid in the last month. Cupid. It was supposed to shoot its arrow without turning around. Yeah, this is what happened when we saved line. Somebody made a change to the contraption design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, eh? Come to think of it. Yeah, the gun wasn't there. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain detective. What? You mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different mortar weapon ready to give to the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I've convinced everyone of, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Yeah. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about these powers. This is an ordinary kidnapping. It looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Judd, there's still time before dawn, a little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Okay, that's all. Detective Joe, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Joe, and of course little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Joe. Line, where is that music box now? In Thamesik Park, Camilla left it there. That gun is important evidence, you'd better go pick it up. Yes, sir, I go right now. Cecil, take care of Detective Joe. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. Exactly. What are we supposed to do, really? What's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we'd better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And that's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please don't bow down to me. And especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison band to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir. And off he goes. Oh. I used to have one of those chairs too, exactly like that. The band should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? I'm glad to see Detective Joe all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Line does come through with the proof of Joe's innocence, it will be meaningless if Joe or Camila dies. I got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe we should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. Okay, just pull that out of his pocket. He is just a Minecraft character, that's all. Most likely the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there's any small chance his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? But the telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit I don't like depending on others. But you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective. For these past 5 years, Camila's the only thing that kept me going. I can go meekly to the chair now. I have to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. The key to getting the justice minister to stop the execution is his wife and daughter, but is there a way? No. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, she's there. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Alright. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of assault fate lit a fire in Joe's heart. And the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. And I bet this mistaken reading abduction does too. Okay, this is chapter 12, right? Yep. So, chapter 13 it is. We are rapidly going to the end of the game. There are 18 chapters if I'm not mistaken. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. If things go alright, I think we could finish this game next week. I still have like 1 hour and a half left of a stream, so we should be able to progress even further. Seems like it, yep. Yeah, I think we could be able to pull it. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I thought the Justice Minister will call out execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coffee, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. There she is again. My darling angel, oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess. Sorry, hiccup. I didn't even notice you were gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. Oh? He said he wanted a new lighter. But that's no reason to go out this late at night. But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what it brought you. Your fever's worse now than ever. Here is to the feverish passion of my darling angel. You're the worst. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you! It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that could surely bring the Justice Minister around. Haha. Okay, that was easy. The phone! Oh no. She's gonna... yeah, she noticed. And she's gonna take the phone from her, right? Emily, I told you you couldn't call him tonight. Why not? I'm gonna go, Rinku. Was fun. See you later. Have a fun stream. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Bye bye. Have a good one. Listen to me, Emily. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, she got furious. Oh no. What do you mean weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? No, you really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? Yeah, maybe this kid is about to die. I hate you! Alright. Whenever you did someone's fanfic, it's more frequent than you may think. There, I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know. I think she wanted you to hear. What a pair. I don't know what these family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Emily can call. Okay, let's see, what should we do? I'd better not put out the lamp right now. It will only pour oil on the flames of anger in his lady's heart. If I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. That does nothing. Oh, I know, trust me. I'm afraid to think, to ask, to think. I'm afraid to ask. Mama, what is Papa about to do? Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Emily. Why is everything always such a big secret? I'm part of the family too, you know? It's not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday. I don't want to know someday. I want to know now. It's not fair. You just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight. If it was up to me, I'd let her call him. To be fair, when is she supposed to wish his father, her father, a happy birthday? So what am I supposed to do? I can't really do anything. Right. Oh, I can. Okay. Swing harder. If I open the latch. Oh. Okay, but that doesn't work. Well, having a good time, are we, little Rodden? She really didn't want Emily, that's all this is. Yeah, looks like it. Did you fancy the vintage, my whisker friend? Okay, there's something going on up there. Let's see how can we take this to our advantage. She's more powerful than I thought. Ooh, looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. The angle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. Yeah, but if we do that, it's gonna fall to the wrong side. Right. Oh, I killed the rat. Oh. Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this. Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. Oh. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need this kind of thrill, thank you. Okay, I wouldn't drink that wine now. Ew. Alright. What a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Okay, so how are we supposed to pull this? I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rod an apology. The rod seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. Okay, it doesn't fall down. Yeah, it doesn't work. Now. What a naughty chandelier. Such insolence. Wait, can we? This is the way to go. Emily, Emily, help me. Mama. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama, I'm too dizzy, I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Here is to the weakness of my darling angel. Even in a situation like this. That chandelier is on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Cool. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she is already. I'd rather not put out this lamp right now. Okay, then how are we supposed to pull this? Oh. What? What is going on here? Emily, look, do you see this? Help me, please. Oh, sorry, I'm too sick. I can get out of bed. My head is spinning, right? So I guess you'll just have to stay out there spinning too. Looks like this lady won't be going anywhere for a while. Now the little girl can call her father. What you tell her, girl? The only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. How? Oh, that's right, the angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Suffer. Oh, wait, it's working. Oh my god. I can't believe this is working. Poor little rat. I feel so bad for it. Okay. There we go. Mama! What in the world is going on here? Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? I'll be a minute. I like this girl. Ah! Don't you dare, Emily! I won't have it! Hello, Papa? Emily! Is that you? Of course it is, silly. What did you think? But I heard they said you were... No, never mind, it's nothing. Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa. This is really wholesome, honestly. Like, you can tell that he is, let's be honest, kind of dumb. But his daughter genuinely loves him. That's really nice to see. Birthday? Oh, alright, it was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, your mean old Mama. I mean, your mother. What is she up to right now? She is up indeed. Well, she's certainly up, alright. That's what I said. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh. Could you tell your mother I'm sorry? What do you have to be sorry about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's alright now. Ah, look at him. He's determined now. Oh, okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. I mean, it isn't her fault. But okay, I'll apologize. That's a good girl. Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you. I love you too, Emily. Good night, sweetheart. Ah, that's so cute. Look, okay, never mind. She's not alright. Mama, I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Emily. First time we see him not stretched out. Yeah. That's why, all of this time, I did his voice like worried and nervous and, wait, hold on. There's someone outside. I wanna see who is it. But never mind. But now that he's not stressed out, I had to change the voice a little. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right, I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. Okay, and I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for them. I wonder what is written in there. Your OC side-eyed while looking. Did I side-eye? Maybe you... yeah. Oh, okay. So, Emily, if you're feeling a little more charitable toward your old mama, do you think you could let me down now? You know I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too distant sick right now. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, it looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here is to Papa and Mama's darling angel. All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison man. Is this the end of chapter 13? No. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla's is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his doctor is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. Danganronpa mentioned. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused and anxiety. I get the feeling something big is gonna happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister, it was nothing. What did he do? I was wondering that too. But one question, I can't help but notice. Your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives. I wonder if Line is at the park yet. Until we get her report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress of the ministers, is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? It seems to me the Justice Minister has some kind of big problem on his mind. Why don't you try talking to him instead of me? Okay. I don't even think he's ready to acknowledge my existence yet. He's an anxious fellow, yes, but I bet he knows when to accept the truth. Will his face be so thorough otherwise? What does one have to do with the other? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist? You finally admit I do exist, sorry. That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you. Oh, okay. You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. We've actually known you know, for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were reports of the death of ghosts. No, none about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others. A manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Joe. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. Okay. Endgame. Yeah, we are pretty much in the endgame now. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Joe. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have 13 points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage of the Metropolitan Department. Neither of these men had a motive for the crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible? The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrecy leaked. The special investigation units have made an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory of the unit came up with what was the existence of a manipulator. A manipulator, huh? That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Cabanella has been studying these cases. He has he? manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act, according to the inspector. The first case of its kind was our log room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate others' behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken and it proved to be a big mistake. What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine, I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Kavanagh can hear this too. Okay? Let's see. There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Kavanagh, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What? What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Joe's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. What's going on? Okay, it has happened so much that I say exactly what the character is going to say next. The character on screen. It's so funny. That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. No wonder we could talk to him at the beginning. True. Sup, hey dealer, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to the stream, how is it going? At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory of being... Sorry, hiccup. Luna. What with this voice? Because he's a nervous fellow, okay? So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh? Going bad. Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day, it dawned on me. I remember Inspector Kavanagh's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system will crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should at least tell us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know I should have. I was running away from the problem. Oh, look who that is, dealer. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Pissed me off. Why? What? If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out. And then, with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. So that's why you've been telling people to stay back. Bro, you two removed it. You two, moment. Say it on Twitch if you wanna. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost streaks. But I never imagined that tonight. I will find out where this kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? Inspector Cavanilla. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What? What did you say? Yo, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too! I say the only person who can't hear him is you. And the guards can't either. That's the title. He said the title. Spirit, ghost in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. My Inspector. Oh. I didn't open Twitter for a while, so I did, and they ruined. Why? This is Line, I'm at the park. We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here is... it's kind of difficult to explain. Cecil, if you're there, come to the park immediately. Okay? Yo, YouTube, it did again. Wow, they are censoring you, I see. It looks like your help is needed, Cecil. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Okay. I was talking about Bishoujo. Oh, I see. Yeah, what a situation, huh? It's wild. Oh my god, we're getting about Bishoujo. Yeah, it's been talked about a lot. Honestly, I know it's become very sad these days, but honestly, I never really liked Bishoujo. I don't know. It's not like I had the feeling that it was a black company, but I don't know. I didn't really like the vibes they had. I don't know. Hello, hey Kiwi, thank you for coming to us. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Okay. This is chapter. What chapter was this? Okay, chapter 14. I'm gonna finish chapter 14, and after that I'm ending the stream. Steam removing content because of paymon processors. I saw that too. It's kinda weird, kinda wild. Sounds good. Okay, yeah. Let's do that then. Because I honestly think we can finish the game next week if we start from chapter 15. Temsik Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. Got just humidity. Oh yeah, it's not so bad here today, but it's been really bad. It's been really bad. Okay, here we are. I wonder why our lady detective is looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead, but what did she find? A leaf. Huh. What's he doing here? La la la, let me spend up. Okay. The war will not end if the food delivery is a little late. La la la. A little late? It's already ice cold. Wee. Okay. Does he have a croissant for a nose? Actually, I think it's more like a chicken, actually. But ripping 500k from a charity is just disgusting. It is disgusting. Do you have the water spray with you? I don't. Why, can you hear the fan in the background? I should have asked, actually. Okay, so what I was gonna say is, I think one of the major revelations of the game is gonna happen in this chapter. It looks like red on his portrait. It kinda does, actually. And I don't hear any fan. Okay, good. Because I tried, so you guys can hear it, okay? But editing a clip the other day, I realized that one day it could be heard in the background. So I wasn't careful enough. Whew, I got this thing spinning pretty fast. I don't even put much effort into it. This is quite a bit of power and speed for a piece of playground equipment. I can just imagine all the poor kids who get sent flying all over the park. So yeah, about Vishoyo's situation, it's crazy. Like Moist Critical will say, the Vishoyo situation is crazy. But honestly, I think there will be something good about it. I want to think that this will make people unite more and be more careful about what just happens in the community. Myself, it sparked an idea in my mind that I had back when I first debuted. And I'm looking into it, and it's coming to fruition, and it's coming really nicely, actually. We can deal with a small fan noise, that is true, yeah. Major revelation is that he's Johnny Bravo's descendant. He kinda looks like him. That was a solid impression of Charlie, right? And I haven't even watched him that much. Only proves that people need to stop following corpos. Honestly, I'm all in for going indie, but I also think it's really dumb, in my opinion, okay, my humble opinion, to just go full hate on corpos. Like, corpos don't owe you anything, so of course you don't have to glorify any corpo, not even Hololive, of course. But that doesn't mean you have to hate the corpos, you know what I mean? There are corpos and corpos, if you know what I mean. Most corpos are horrible, that's a given. But there are some out there that do things right, in my opinion. At least it looks like it. an idea. You're gonna start a new scam corporation as well. I don't have the guts to start a corporation. Yeah, exactly. I just mean glorify and only care about brands. Yeah. Yeah, glorifying brands and corpos is bad. Because they owe you nothing and they will always go for your money. That's a thing. That's what they do. But that doesn't mean you have to hate them, because even if they go for your money, they can do nice things in the way, you know, along the way. Yeah, I don't know if you understand what I mean. Like, for example, Hololive, as bad as it is that some members left, is not nearly as bad as the other corporations. Of course, they are a corporation after all. They are going to get money, of course, but at least it doesn't seem, at least, they are doing things wrong. It looks like it, at least. Again, not glorifying Hololive by any means, but it doesn't seem as bad, at least. No, not gonna lie, I still hate Nintendo. You have the right to hate Nintendo. I personally don't, but you have the right to hate Nintendo. What? No way. Corpo good, me lobo corpo. I'm not saying that. Okay, what's going on? Oh, there in the grass. You'd better see for yourself. It looks like a dead body. I nearly died when I saw it. And I suppose now that we found it, we can just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. No. Alright. Let's get into it. Consumerism. That's not it either. Stop the park from being... Oh, stop the park from being turned into a house inside. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there. You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to peruse it thoroughly, examine it in detail. Never mind that right now. Do you remember your name? My name? My name? What does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Line is kinda cute. Line is super cute. Like, canonically, most male characters in this game have the hots for her. Come now and study these tracks with me, my brother. Come and learn about the rock of the gods with me. The night is no longer young, and as a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching, but we are young. Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Okay, let's see how you died. Don't worry, Hololive isn't immune as well since going public. Yeah, no, of course. Of course, in my opinion, Hololive has worsened ever since they changed. They did change some things, right? In management, I think, or something like I'm not entirely sure, and it did get worse. And me myself, I haven't watched much Hololive recently, even though my Oshi is from Hololive, but it's basically because I don't have enough time. I'm super busy with all of my streams, all the class. I graduated already, but I'm still really busy myself, you know. And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in this park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this rock of the gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the fourth leaflet, in great detail. Excuse me, but I had to use the restroom. So this is before this guy died. Wow, so this guy has been dead for quite a while. I'm coming! That's what she... No. Just hold on! I'll be right there! located the target, beauty. A girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Oh, of course they did it. Well, are you so sure about that? I remember now. How did he die? Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? Wait, never mind. Finish the joke? No, I'm not gonna. Oh gosh, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Oh. Huh? Huh? How did that happen? What in the world? What just happened? I said that. Oh, that's Mino. Mino? Mino the mascot, the symbol of Tensing Park. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes, yes I did. We witnessed it with our own eyes, the power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that little girl and killed you. Telepathy? We will find out soon enough. No balls. Boink. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods, or was it a ghost streak? But no, it couldn't have been a ghost streak. No ghost streak could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody with much greater powers than me? Base concrete mass of lump. Honestly, I don't really want to save this guy, to be honest. Look at that! There's another flame besides mine! Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on, your spirit is flame too, isn't it? Yeah, so? Pardon me, but aren't you a god? I sincerely doubt it. Only thing I can say I've seen this before line, since never experienced that in the past. Experienced a lot thing before Vtuber was a thing. Vtuber was a thing. Like what do you mean exactly by that, Kiwi? At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. Swing, sorry. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god related. Maybe I'd better try talking to this person. He a stands user. Ready? Ready for the revelation? Mischief is just how you pronounce it, by the way. Thank you. Mischief, okay. What the? The person with much greater powers than me? It's you? Hey! Cecil! Oh my, it's Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see? Did you see what I did? I did it! I tried really hard and did it! I said Miss Camilla! Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Of course it is. Miss Hill, what's going on? How did you get the powers of the dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went on and you left? I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it. Yeah, you died. You damn dumb. Oh, never mind. Base dog. He's the best character for a reason. I was gone for ages, what I mean is, the dog is better than us, basically. And then I follow Miss Camilla out into the big wide world. And then, here at this park, I found her at last, sorry. Yes, you guessed it, I barked. You bet I did. And I went running after her too. Honestly, I don't know how am I able to use this voice so well. And then I guess I died. With all the mysteries endgame territory. Pretty much, yeah. That is a nice summary. And then I was unconscious for a little while. When I came to, it was all over. Poor Miss Camilla. Trash under that big scary lamp. What is exactly that thing, by the way? It looks like a potato. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady, please forgive me. Miss Camilla! I had to rescue Miss Camilla, it was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart. And then... Oh. I can't tell you how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remember what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went back, right? Back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death. You bet I did! And it's green. Okay. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Okay, that's kinda creepy if you ask me. Now's my chance! I thought I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretched out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Cecil. Go ahead and try it for yourself. It's way longer. Him not noticing the gun is, How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me myself for nothing. And so then you manipulated that minnow thing and threw it aside, sorry. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can manipulate things like you can, Cecil. You can? Then how did you? I didn't know what to do, then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And it had a cord too. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. Look how long this thing is. Holy shit. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them, as long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Swap things with the same shape? Go ahead and try it, press swap. Wow, this is crazy. That's incredible. And so that's how you saved your mistress, is it? And that's how I became caught in this, isn't it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Or meager? Or mega? How do you pronounce that? Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. Oh. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. Hey, you're right. If Mina could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. Yeah, me too. So why didn't you swap them, Michelle? I couldn't. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Ciso. But this was just too far for me. I couldn't reach. Bang. That must have hurt. I must admit it's a fascinating spectacle of that death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me. Cecil, you think so? I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course! Naturally. So we're going to drop that Mino thing in a different spot. Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Okay. Best doggo. He's the best. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, isn't it? Alright, let's get it started. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with a leaf. And then you have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Okay, rugby ball. Huh? It doesn't look like a ball, but okay. With the rugby ball where it is now, Mr. can't reach it. So that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Michelle. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just press RT. Okay. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you press RT, control will come back to me. Okay, let's try it. Together we can stop Mina from hurting anybody. Okay, let's do this. Looks more football than rugby, but sure. I don't know much about these things, to be honest. I see a lot of drama, controversy type before cancel was a slang. It wasn't me, by the way, but I following an old pal on YouTube. Was lot thing happened, especially was long hiatus to my PC broke that year. I see. Well, yeah, drama has always been a thing, not only in the VTubing community. Alright, Michelle, your pros are the key this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything that has the same shape. Just call on me if you find anything you want to try. Probably the best thing to do is just try a bunch of things and see how it goes. And if I see something we can swap, I should use RT. Okay. It's gonna be tricky. Ah, shit! I messed up. Wait. Any of y'all want Doritos? I want Doritos. Oh, I not really want Doritos, man. Why did you have to say that? Okay, oil drum, dumpster lead. Well, would you look at that? There sure are a whole lot of wrong things around here. Oh boy! That means it's time for me, right? Oh boy! My hair is also wrong. Let's see, to use Michelle's powers I just tap RT. I'll try it and see what happens. Alright. Wait. Okay, it's kinda difficult to control such a large thing. No. Can I use the mouse? Wait. I'm opening a bag right now. Ah! I want Doritos. Give me. Please. Oh, what the heck? What? Why did I use that expression? Okay, let's see. Okay, I can use the mouse. Okay, there we go. I don't know what is this gonna do. Phew, here you come already. I swear to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody is in trouble, you should lend them a hand. Otherwise, you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning fast speed. I've been thinking, if we could stop this man from running, maybe he wouldn't get squished? It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. Stop him, huh? Okay, let's see how this goes. Having two beings to do this with is kinda clutch. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Michelle should be in a sidekick. It will indeed be difficult. Okay. What do you think of my lightning fast pace? I wish you will knock it off, that's what I think. We don't have time to prepare. I think we're gonna have to find a way to stop him from running. As far as I can see, the only way to do that is to use the playground equipment. The what? You know, the seesaw, the swing, those things. Precisely. Except there is one more piece of equipment to be... One more piece? The one more piece is real! Sorry. Stop him with the equipment, huh? Maybe I should rethink things here. Yeah, we can do this. Let's just start over. Sure, why not? Too heavy. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Because I can't go there, I think. Yeah, okay, that did not work. So... No. Let's try again. I have another idea. Damn. I have another idea. Hey. Whoa, I didn't see this coming. Don't you know the first thing about the globe climber? Even little children treat it with the respect it deserves. They know that unless you spin it gently, there's no stopping it. Yeah, it does look pretty dangerous. It looks like I'm just destined to fly through the air like this for a while. They just might buy us some time. Maybe he'll just keep spinning around like that the whole 4 minutes. I'm sure, but I don't think I'll stand for it that long. But anyway, at least we stopped him from running for a while. Let's do what we can while we have this chance. Okay, wait. Leaflet. Love letter. Russell. Okay. Oh, that was close. If it hit the ball, it could knock it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers. And don't forget about my recklessness of youth. Okay, time for missile. What can missile do? I have no idea. No. Look at this funny flattened ball. It's the same shape as that horrible minnow, but it's too far to shoot from here. Even this ball is starting to look horrible to me. We have to find a way to get this ball closer to that minnow thing. Knock it down from the tree, I say. There must be something we can do. Yeah, wait. Hold on. No, it's good. This is good. I hope. I'm ready. I think we are set. Come on, jump. Yeah! It has to be the basketball. My bad. Cecil, did you see that? Did you see the Cecil? Yeah, I guess the tower is too heavy to get much high. I wouldn't have been surprised if it launched me into the air. That tire does have quite a bit of weight to it. But no matter how heavy it is, I can still swap it. So weight isn't a factor when it comes to swapping, eh? Yeah, we have to start over. But we got it. It has to be the basketball, I'm down. Youth. It's youth, right? It's okay though, don't feel like I'm making fun. No, it's completely fine. That makes me learn. So this is stuff. So it's youth or youth? It's youth, right? To be honest, I don't really know what I'm saying when I do. It's okay, I have it. I know what I have to do now. Okay. Okay. We open it. And now you change this and go up. Oh shit. Okay, here we are. We are ready. It should be done now. Come on, jump. Okay. What? Wait, it didn't move. Well, I did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that? The tree branch, it shook a little. I think I saw it shake too. If it only... Oh, wait. Wait, I have it. Shut up! I have it. Shut up! Okay. Huh. 4 times the charm. I have it. There! We moved the ball. What do you think, Michelle? With the ball there, I think I can do it. In just a few seconds, you'll swap Mino with a leaf. And then from there you can swap Mino one more time. The final moment is near, Michelle. Are you ready? You bet! Okay, let's do this. Gang! Is it gonna... It is gonna swap automatically, right? Because otherwise I don't... Or do I have to do it myself? Because I generally have no idea. Okay. Okay, it swaps automatically. I see. Okay, wait. I'm not there. Okay. Okay, watch me, Cecil. Here I go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Michelle. Swap Mino with that ball. We did it. You took too long. Oh, never mind. No, it's fine. We did it. There, how's that? My head has been spared. Truly, that was dry words of the gods. And now Mino is right where he belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Okay, that was tough. I think it was the toughest death so far. Nobody has to die. Except for one brave little somebody. Huh? I'm talking about you, Michelle. Oh, me? I guess you're right, I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. What? Makes sense when you're being two beings, to be fair. Yeah. You're right. I want to be able to protect Miss Camila. And to do that, it will get worse. I'm saying that now, okay? It will get worse. I need these powers I have now. I see. Perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you. Don't wish your life away already. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Michelle, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth. Youth. Youth or youth? What is the right pronunciation? There's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then to the present. I need to hear my own voice doing Michelle. Honestly, because I don't know how I sound. I might sound pretty dumb. And so Camila ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Lion listened to my story without saying anything. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright after all. After all, she has me! Missile, are you in there? Miss Line, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Okay, bye, Missile. Miss Line! And there he goes. I totally forgot she could listen the entire time. Oh no, actually, she could listen if she was there, but because she wasn't there at the time this guy died, she actually wasn't there. She can hear us when we are around though. I'm going to leave it up to Missile. It kind of looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Hi, Shaggy. Oh! I have something to give you. Stop the park from being turned into a house inside. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. Aren't you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. My apologies, this is for you. Oh. How does it fit there? Come on. You kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. I mean, he did keep it safe at the expense of being killed, but yes. Not at all, I was only doing what the rocks of the gods will have wanted. Don't tell me you like line 2. What's the matter? Can't God got your tongue? He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. Yeah, he likes her. Excuse me, what are you? No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you the little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago. Are you talking about... Oh. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we meet once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence. Coincidence? But apparently you know you're our lady detective here. Could you tell us about it? About what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually about to do just that. What's this rock of the gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Poor Missile. I'm sad that he's dead though. Missile. Why do you walk like that? Wait a minute. You say G-O-D-S, but do you mean D-O-G-S? Of course not, don't be silly. This is no time for ridiculous war games. You are standing just about the rock of the gods now. Take a good look at the monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsik Park. The Rock of the Gods. Oh? The rock is buried in the ground right there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A meteorite? A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? That day I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek! No, just calm down and drop that. No, just calm down and drop that weapon. That's yo. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Isn't I'm just gonna say this, okay? I'm not trying to sound smart or trying to spoil. This is not about it, okay? I just find it funny how the silhouette can be seen from the neck up. You know, it's kind of funny. I don't know, an observation I found. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal, Crowley. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful. Just when I couldn't stand it any longer, that's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. Bruh. Really? When it crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it, one of those beautiful fragments, pierced into the criminal's back. Oh. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. "10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name 𝑻𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚. And still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. So it wasn't Jod who killed that guy either. I never knew about this 𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚. I always thought Detective Jod was the one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny. A huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of a line. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remembered I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named 𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚 after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. I see. I'm taking you with me, Michelle. So, 10 years ago, the little girl that was blind wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Jod on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this 𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚𝑗𝑚 thing. And if he knew, and the man died, I took his life. What was that confession of his all about? The rocks of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples on a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decided to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Jod. And it's not the end. Okay, I need to get going. We found the music box, Detective Jod. Good job, Line. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted you to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Cabanella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Detective Jod. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Yeah, opening it by brute force, I see. He calls that a knack? Looks more like brute strength to me. That's what I said. Oh. Oh, okay. My string went for a second there. I was tied that letter dot backwards for God, no. Oh, wow. You should find scorch marks on the grip. Scorch marks. When Camilla bought her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind on all that. In the case report there was mention of some scorch marks. When it happened, Camilla was watching from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of the frame and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly, some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court, and so was Justice Minister. I must call off the execution at this point. I knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Joe. Now we can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Line. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. Trick time. You know, I'm gonna save here. We are about to finish the chapter anyway, so it should be fine. And end the stream here, because I need to go. Alright. Let me go to... Okay, and now I change this. Okay. Well, that was super fun. I really enjoyed the stream, everyone. Okay, let me check. Can we raid someone? We can raid. Oh, I love to raid Dokodochi. But I don't know if I'm not comfortable enough, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, I guess. Really great stream. Glad it was better for you to help you have a good night, brother. Thank you, I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that you enjoyed it. Next week will be the last stream of Ghost Streak. At least that's my intention. Okay, so yep. Anyway, remember that I will be playing Persona 5 The Phantom X on Sunday. Okay, so I hope to see you guys there. I will try to pull for Yui, maybe. Josuke is already available, but Yui leaves sooner, so I want to pull for Yui. Joker is gone, I couldn't pull for Joker. So sad, I couldn't get him. The best character in the game. Anyway, we will also proceed with the story and maybe do some events. I don't know, we will see about that. Hopefully, we will have enough time to do many things. Anyway, I will leave it here, so thank you guys so much for coming to the stream, and see you on Sunday. Let's keep having fun, targets. Bye bye. And yum.